Good afternoon. Welcome back to Arizona with me. Now, you might wonder where on earth I am in this video. Well, I'm driving across a wonderful town that I like to visit in Arizona, and I'm going to yet another one of these massive community parks. It's one of the few towns that I truly love in this part of Arizona. It's got so much going on, and it's got the most amazing park. It's Surprise, Arizona, and what can I say? You just never know what you're going to find here. It's something that I've discovered over the years while having to visit. So surprise, there's an amazing community park complex in Surprise, Arizona. Join me, Terry Dixon, for an adventure for anyone as we check out park number 3 in Surprise. Surprise is on the upper west side of Phoenix. It's a beautiful little town, and the park is right where that circle was. And there's a lot going on here. This park is 96 acres, and there's so much going on. Baseball on one side, community park and city center on the other side. Together, the whole thing covers over 200 acres. And of course, the centerpiece of the recreational area is the lake, like any other park in the middle of the desert, no matter how that seems to work. The lake here is 5 acres. It can be as deep as 12 feet. And it is a beautiful centerpiece. Now, the other things that you have in this park that you don't have everywhere is the library back there and all of its programs. But you do still have a memorial here, and it is for the U.S. Army Air Corps from World War II. You have playground, splash pad, wonderful barbecue facilities, basketball courts, tennis courts, pickleball courts, dog park, and some of the most exotic ducks I think I've ever seen. They're very tame and lovely to have around. They hang out by the library. Here you have the rules. Once again, fishing water, reclaimed, don't swim, don't drink, and don't let your dog drink there either if you happen to be coming from the dog park. Don't camp, don't put up a tent. They've made awninged places for you to do your fishing. Surprise has a lot of statues around the lake, turtles, alligators, lots of things going on there. They try to make it as much fun as humanly possible to come to the park and hang out. In addition to all of this, you have your picnic areas, you have your areas for barbecues. But here at the Surprise Community Park, you also have the city courts, the police department, lots of services. All of that is right here in the park. Everything for the center of town is right here with the park. Now, around the park, on the side that we're facing right now, are the hiking trails and the desert part, and there's even a golf course out that way. So the whole complex has a lot of things to do to keep you busy. And when you're in suburban Phoenix, it's nice to have a place to go and have something fun to do with your family and your friends and whatever. So it is a great place to hang out. Now, I have to explain, the town is called Surprise, and you might wonder why. Well, back in 1938, a woman named Flora Mae Statler founded this town, even though it wasn't fully incorporated until 1960. And her daughter told her that she didn't see much coming of it. She would be surprised if anything came of the town. And Flora Mae decided to call it Surprise, and it stuck. And now, with the aquatic complex and everything, this town has won so many awards for being livable, safe, an economy that's good, education, and everything. And right across the street in the rest of the complex is something really special. This is the stadium. There's lots of ballparks over here, there's lots of baseball facilities, and you might wonder why. Well, that's because Arizona is one of those locations in the country that has spring training camps for baseball, and they are one of the baseball people's favorites. And in Surprise, these grounds are shared. They are surrounded by hotels so that the players and everyone can stay there during training camp, and it is a fan favorite for people who visit to watch those training camp games. And this is the home of the training camps of the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. So this is where they spend their spring training camp time, and this is why I visit when I do. It's much cheaper to visit Surprise after the training camps are over. So every year if I have to go out, I wait. This is the beautiful stadium they play their training games in. It's got great facilities for the fans. It's a beautiful spot. And all of this you will find right here in the middle of Surprise, Arizona. You can see it right there in the center of what's come to be a really big city, just by Sun City on the northwest side of Phoenix. So if you happen to be in the area, if you're like me, you might have some business to take care of, take a little time and check out some of these parks. And this one is really great, fountains and all, and there's always a surprise in Surprise, Arizona.